Hey y'all, we back with another episode. Random again, cause I feel like I just be speaking on my experiences as I say, as I go, you know what I'm saying? So let's get this 3-minute meditation in. Hey Siri, set timer for 3 minutes. Okay, so a lot has been going on, y'all. I kid y'all not. I keep saying this, yo. But the more and more that things keep happening, the more and more I'm making the decision to figure out what it is I want and what it is I don't want, how it is I want to be, how it is I don't want to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to discard my shadow side, you know what I'm saying? It is a part of me. The things that I do as far as when I have my fun, or you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's, or my attitudes, you know, I gotta accept everything, every part of me, right? But in the same sense, the side that I want to lean more to is the higher version of me, bro. It's like, it's really a time to decipher which way you want to go. I don't know if this is for me. This is for me right now. My experience right now, right? The choices that I've wondered on or tried to decide about is now coming more clearer. You know what I'm saying? Like, the hurdles that I had to jump over in the past, it's becoming more easier. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot I can say within my situations. The biggest thing for me is relationships with friends, family, my lover, you know what I'm saying? Like, currently, that's been like just everything has just been showing me relationship and how to move and how to maneuver through all this, right? So within this time, like I say, the hurdles are becoming easier, right? Because the more, if I would just sit and be quiet, which is kind of hard for me to do, I must say. You know, I love to speak my mind, but the more I sit and be quiet, the more I notice, right? The more you be sitting in silent, the more you notice. So I'm in a season where I've been sat down, and I know that the Most High have sat me down, yo, like big time. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's for a reason, and I'm seeing, slowing down, realizing what's right in front of me. You know what I'm saying? Having this time to sit has shown me a lot. In this world, we so fast paced. We want to go do this and watch this, and you know, it's like it's never a time when the world is not moving, obviously, right? You got kids, you got work, you got family relationships, you got your girlfriend, you got your boyfriend, you might got a pet. Like, it's so much going on, right? So it's like you gotta find that time to connect with the source. And I feel like the Most High sat me down to realize and reconnect on the bigger picture. I find myself, I've sat down, right? But the things that I was putting my attention to, I can no longer do because I've been sat down, right? So it's like, now it's getting to a point where, like, okay, we doing this a little too much. We seeing where our energy is being placed at, but that's not where it's supposed to be, right? So now we gotta reel back in the energy, bring our own power back and our own attention back to center ourselves, right? To realize the future. Because I just saw a post, habits, you don't set your future, your habits set your future, or something like that. And I feel like that is really, really true. Because the things you do throughout the day determines the next day and the next day. Kid you not, right? You determine your life. You get up, you make the decision, oh, I'm going to work, or oh, I'm going to see this person, boo, 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 boo. Sometimes people get influenced and, you know, they go do things that this person want them to do. People pleasing, I guess, you know, in a way. Maybe, maybe not. It's just a whole bunch of realization. And I constantly keep finding myself back here, right? After everything all said and done, I find myself right back here. Like, what? What is the bigger picture? What do we really need to focus our attention on? Ourselves, right? You can only water and grow yourself in order to water and grow somebody else. And within the past time, I could see myself full of myself, right? I'm so full of myself that I feel like I can give, spill, give. right? Well, that didn't do nothing but drain me out. Like a draining out a rag. Dried up, right? So I had to lose transportation for one. That's the most biggest thing for me because it's like I gotta move. I gotta make these motions. I gotta do what I gotta do, right? Me sitting down made me realize like that the way I would move for people, they wouldn't necessarily do it for me. And we all know this. But it's just like you be so distracted with everything else. You come down to the little things and really see what's in front of you, bro. Like stopping and smelling the roses. Like I've been through all this, bro. I have. Full circle, full cycle. This is what's just like making me feel so like, yo. At this point, I'm tired. Tired of repeating the cycles. Tired of feeling a certain way, knowing that I don't even need to feel a certain way. It's a bunch of healing and growing going on over here, bro. And it's like the moment I get this in my hand, this time, I can't drop the ball. This is just my episode and how I'm feeling right now. What the heck? You're 15, bro. See, as I'm talking, it's so crazy, y'all. Like, oh my gosh, man, you just gotta be aware. It's beautiful, but it just makes you just like so like, man, like. But I just got another confirmation. That's what's just paused the whole podcast or whatever, y'all. That's really what just paused the podcast. Like, at the end of the day, bro, the focus and attention and the energy needs to be on yourself. And I speak this through the camera, but I speak this to myself. Because I have so much great energy, so much potential. Like, it's not to brag, it's not to. Everyone does. Everyone has their own unique way. You know what I'm saying? So, me just realizing this and seeing this, bro. My higher self, my soul right now is just really just like, yo, like, come on, man, get it together. Get it together. I don't know if this may sound, crazy to people, but you will understand once you find that connection with Source, the Most High, and yourself, and you really start to dig and see some things. Maybe this might not be a lifetime. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, but let me rephrase that, because we are in a time of ascension, bro. We've been ascended, but this is a time right now to really open up your mind and really see everything that you need to see outside of the box, outside of the worldly things, outside of the every mundane, I think, things. If I'm not mistaken, I'm using that word right. But it's just, I keep just wanting to remind myself it's a beauty in everything that you do. It's a beauty in everything. Constantly just another thing that's I know I'm elevating, you know, as a soul. I know I'm doing the work. I know I'm healing. Some people may have their old image on me or the shadow side of me, whatever they see. But it's at the point like I can't explain this to nobody no more. And that's where I feel like I need to bring my attention on me and just do what it is that I need to do, which I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm expressing myself. Yes, I want to do music again, but we gonna take it step by step. We got so much time because time is never ending, clearly. So I'm just really proud of myself at the end of the day. I don't know how the videos may seem or whatever, but I'm really proud of myself. Day by day, I keep getting a lesson, and maybe I fail. Maybe I pass. All up to the universe and the steps that I take. But it's hard trying to remind myself this every day when you got distractions and you got things that'll tick you off. You know what I'm saying? That'll make you want to step outside of your character and be on that shadow side, right? Self-control. Self-control. Big thing. Big thing. But the more and more you learn yourself, the more and more you learn others, the more and more you apply the things that you learn to your everyday life, you will succeed at the end of the day. And I just really, I know in my heart that I would come full circle with this and really just like, woosah, and get it together. But, oh my gosh. I don't be wanting to say too much in the videos, you know what I'm saying? Because we don't need to know too much. But, yeah, everybody go through stuff similar. So, at this point, it's just starting to get like, all right, bro, let's just do something. That's the only thing we can do is do something. Try every day. Arguments, distractions may come upon us. But just stay firm in who you are. Stay true to you at the end of the day. You have to stay true to you. You cannot maneuver off of you. Stay in your own energy as much as you can. Call upon it. Ask for guidance from the Most High. If you don't get it, ask the Most High. You know, if you want to get into the spiritual aspects and you want to know the full circle of life and things, ask. It'll come to you. Pure-heartedly. You know? I don't even know what I'm about to name this podcast. I don't. What am I going to name this podcast? I'll figure it out, but yeah. Dang, man. I just really love doing this. Like, I don't even want to end the podcast, but I know I'm just getting to a point where I ain't even talking about nothing. I'm not talking about nothing no more. Yesterday, I was going to do the grounding video, y'all. No wonder my mind keep talking about this, right? I'm talking about my mind keep talking about it keep popping up in my head. Yesterday, I was going to do the grounding video, y'all, and it was sunny outside all day, right? So I stepped outside around 6 o'clock, but I already saw that the weather said there was going to be 100% thunderstorm going on, all that stuff, right? But as soon as we got to the park, y'all, when I say it was dark, clouds was dark, and we got right when I started hugging people and all that junk, the wind was just like, like strong, blowing hats off, blowing babies on the ground, like saying no. But it was real, like it felt like it was gonna be like a tornado. Oh, you know what I'm saying? But it was just crazy. You know, I don't know, maybe it just wasn't meant for me to do that grounded video that day. Well, yesterday. But yeah, I gotta do the grounded video before the summer ends. That's gonna be dope. Being outside, you know what I'm saying? Natural light and all that stuff. But yeah, it's been a dub. So make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you come back because I will be here. Peace.